Hello, very warm welcome. Manchester United v Liverpool, one of the biggest games of the season. Of course, this game should have been played on a Sunday a couple of weeks back. It got postponed due to the big protests at Old Trafford. And the game got called off. A big statement by the Manchester United fans to get the biggest game of the season called off. Now, are we going to see much of the same, or is the game actually going to go ahead? Manchester United have been under quite a lot of pressure. We've had 3 games in 5 days: Aston Villa, Leicester, and Liverpool on Thursday. It will be an 8:15 kickoff live on Sky Sports. This is a rearranged game due to it being cancelled, postponed. Liverpool, they beat their B team Southampton 2-0. But we know Liverpool have a slight chance of top four because, as usual, it seems like no one wants top four. I would say Chelsea, City, United are secure. Leicester look like they're bottling it. You got West Ham bottling it. Tottenham are nowhere. Arsenal, forget Arsenal. So Liverpool have got a slight chance of top four still. It's been the worst title defence ever. Injuries have played a part. Jurgen Klopp's been rattled all season, having a go at the media, blaming injuries, fixture congestion. I mean, you look at this game. Liverpool once again have had a lot of rest. So his fixture congestion argument is a load of nonsense. And I actually like Jurgen Klopp, but he's been absolutely all over the place this season. So yeah, more pressure on Liverpool in this game than Manchester United. Manchester United have got a guaranteed top four spot. Liverpool do not. So there's more pressure on Liverpool. No matter what happens in this game, we've had a better season than Liverpool. That is facts. These Premier League games now, for me, are a nuisance. They're in the way. I'm focused. My pure focus is on the Europa League final. If we can win the Europa League, finish second, that is progress. But if we don't win the Europa League, then questions need to be asked. Like I've put on my notes, Premier League games are a nuisance. My focus is on the Europa League, but Manchester United v Liverpool, one of the biggest games in world football. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will go strong for this game because he knows what it means. Bragging rights. But yeah, there's more pressure on Liverpool in this game than Manchester United. 100%. Because of course, we want to beat Liverpool though. No matter if it's a friendly, a final, a semi-final, or a Premier League match. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. It's interesting. Harry Maguire's picked up a knock, hasn't he? So, interesting what's going to happen there. And Liverpool have got very good players. Mo Salah, Mane, Jota, Firmino, Fabinho, Robertson, Trent, Alisson. Now, he's looked all over the place this season. A lot of mistakes by Alisson. Leicester, Man City. So, yeah, I think we should be getting some shots off at Alisson. Put him under pressure. On corners. Stand on him. Like, not literally stand on him. You know what I mean. Stand underneath him. Put some pressure on Alisson because he's actually looked a bit shaky. I can't really predict a team lineup because we've got so many games, so it's going to be interesting. But I predict Solskjaer will go strong because it's Liverpool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, no matter what happens in this game, even if Manchester United lose, Liverpool fans can't say anything. Because the facts of the matter are, Manchester United will finish ahead of Liverpool this season. And Manchester United could win a trophy this season. Of course, it's what you call the B-Tech Champions League, but a trophy is a trophy. And we need a trophy to end our drought. Yeah. Let's hope the game actually goes ahead. I expect there will be protests again. But yeah, we can't afford another cancellation because, and if it, I predict if it does get cancelled again, Liverpool will get the points because they've been ready twice to play the match. Yeah, it's a huge game. It honestly, I'm not even saying it to like take the pressure away from United. It is a huge game for Liverpool. They've got to win it if they want top four. And still then, top four is quite like they may not get top four. I mean, who would have thought Liverpool last season absolutely dominated the Premier League, and now they may genuinely be in the Europa League next season? Madness. Van Dijk out, Gomez out, a lot of injuries, Henderson. But yeah, I don't know. You can probably allow these players like one bad season. I love Jurgen Klopp. Honestly, he is the difference maker. He's the reason Liverpool are back winning stuff. Because you look at the likes of the managers, Rodgers, Hodgson. Klopp is a difference maker. He should have a statue outside Anfield. 100%. This is a guy who's won the Champions League, Premier League. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. And I always say it with Liverpool. I have many arguments. Well, arguments, it may be strong. I have many debates with my Liverpool friend on Xbox. I always say Liverpool can dominate if they get a proper number 9. Firmino will never be a number 9. Firmino's best position for me is a number 10 behind the striker. Yeah. Diego Jota, absolutely fantastic. Really rate him. What a signing that was. When that signing happened, you were like, ugh. But what a signing it's been. I mean, it's not like a massive name, is it, Diego Jota? But it's turned into a cracking signing. Is it time for one of the Salah, maybe? Big links to PSG, I've been hearing. Yeah, maybe it's time to move a few on. I'm really looking forward to this game. I just wish there was fans there. I love it. I've had the pleasure to go to Manchester United, Liverpool. I've been to Anfield. It's just, you'll never walk alone. And then you got Manchester. It's just great. Hopefully we get fans back sooner rather than later, because to think these two clubs were going to disgrace like the badge by going to this bullshit Super League. This fixture in the Super League, it would have never been the same as it is in the English Premier League. Doesn't get any bigger. No motivation needed. Solskjaer's got to go strong, because you don't want your rivals to get one over on you. I think Liverpool will score. I think we might see quite a lot of goals in this one. I'm going 3-2 United. Interesting if you were doing a predicted 11 as well, who would actually get in these days. I mean, you would probably say Alisson, if I'm to do it quickly off the top of my head. Alisson, Trent, Wan-Bissaka's always a debate because one's good going forward. One's good going forward, not great defensively. One's amazing defensively, not great going forward. Luke Shaw, I would pick Luke Shaw every day of the week this season over Robertson. Luke Shaw's been Manchester United's player of the season, so 100%. Usually I would say Robertson, but not on this season. Luke Shaw every day. Then centre-back's a bit of an issue. Obviously Van Dijk if fit. Then maybe Maguire. I personally would probably put Bailly in there. Then Holding, you would have to give Liverpool that one because, I mean, Fred, McTominay. Wow, it's crazy, isn't it? Pogba, Bruno. Then you would have to go Mane on the left. On current form, you would stick Cavani up top, Salah on the right. Just a quick predicted 11, but Cavani just signed a year's extension. What a number 9 he is. Yeah. I tell you one thing about Edison Cavani. What has really impressed me is his work rate. Absolutely phenomenal. Looking forward to this game. Join me late on Thursday. Now, Thursday, 8:15. We're used to playing Europa League on these nights. We're going to be playing the biggest game in English football on a Thursday night under the lights, Old Trafford. And I don't want to see any hugging and cuddling. Fred's guilty of it. Firmino's guilty of it. What's it all about? Look straight ahead. Obviously, with COVID restrictions, hopefully we don't see any of that. But last time we played Liverpool in the FA Cup, we saw kisses and cuddles. Disgracing the badge for me. Honestly, I wish Solskjaer would be like, cut that shit out, otherwise you don't play in the team. That's one thing that really triggers me. Looking forward to the game. Adios.